Hi, my name is Adam Simmons with Project Geospatial. I'm here with Courtney Mueller, and you're with the St. Louis team here at GEOINT 2019. Can you tell us a little bit what you're doing here and what your cause is?
Yeah, so as many of you know, the NGA is expanding their NGA West campus in the city of St. Louis, and they'll be putting in a $1.75 billion new campus in St. Louis, specifically in North St. Louis. And so there's a lot of energy and investment happening in geospatial intelligence in the industry around St. Louis right now. So we really wanted to bring a full delegation of folks from St. Louis to come down to GEOINT to meet with industry leaders, to meet with businesses, to show that the government, the academic, the universities, the schools, the businesses are really excited about geospatial innovation, about technology, about being a supportive environment where folks can really come in and they can start up their business, they can bring in new business, and they can really make a mark for themselves in the geospatial industry in St. Louis.
So what kind of outreach effort do you have here on site?
We actually were a major sponsor for GEOINT this year. I'm part of an organization called Alliance STL, and we do regional economic development in St. Louis, and that's the bi-state region. So we're actually a major sponsor of GEOINT this year, and we have a booth down on the floor that has all of our kind of regional branding, the STL Made brand that talks about what it's like to be from St. Louis and to have this kind of scrappy startup feel. If you're not from St. Louis, it's hard to kind of explain, but St. Louis has had its ups and downs, but right now we're really at a stage where we're at an upward trajectory. And so it's this momentum of feeling like, you can do a lot in St. Louis where you can stand out and be a leader. You can start a business because you can afford to. People will support you. People are really rally behind the city's growth, and that includes NGA. And we see that people really want to be a part of that, and we want to kind of let others know here that if you want to be part of that kind of spirit and you want to be part of the group, then we'd really love to have you.
Now, we were talking a little bit earlier. You mentioned there's a huge demand right now caused by the potential NGA presence within St. Louis. Can you talk a little bit more about what opportunities people can expect if they're thinking about a career change?
Yeah, so the new NGA campus is expected to open in 2024, and we know that they will be expanding their job force in the NGA West campus, as well as 20% of the jobs will be declassified. And what NGA is telling us is that they want to be able to have a closer relationship with the community, especially around those declassified jobs. So out in the community, more building partnerships, sharing information, promoting innovation. And so we see a lot of opportunities to create a two-way system in St. Louis around what NGA is willing to open up to the community and what the community can bring back in. So there's a lot of opportunities to kind of leverage the technology and innovation around different industries with the help of NGA kind of being willing to get out into the community and be part of it. And St. Louis itself also has other strong industries in financial services, cybersecurity, biotech and agricultural technology, and health sciences. So we have different industries that are also interested in geospatial intelligence and geomapping or other type of intelligence services that can help bolster their own industry and commercial. So there's a lot of kind of cross-industry talk going on right now, where folks know that this is a strength that's coming in. There's a lot of energy behind it, and there's other business industries that want to be part of that as well. So we see it, just the nature of St. Louis's collaborative business culture. It's not as competitive as a lot of metros. I think when you have something all to rally around, it makes you be more collaborative, makes you be more supportive. That we see it as a place that if you want that kind of culture for your business and you want to be able to have that supporting you as you grow, or if you're looking for a career change, then I think St. Louis would be a really great place to look.
Awesome. Now, this has been a learning experience for you coming to this conference.
That's right, yes.
Can you, how about talk briefly about something that you learned or were excited about when you
Yeah, I think when I first came here, I sort of thought, I had a basic idea about what geospatial meant because I'd worked a little bit on the study to find the campus for NGA West. But I didn't really understand how those applications work or the kind of way in which that different businesses and industries kind of all collaborate together in order to support that. So the concept of machine learning or artificial intelligence, radio frequencies, how that's all built into whether it's image learning, all these different, lot of different buzzwords that I had no clue about before, but how that all, how you take that information and you can look at it through different lenses in order to apply it to whether it's commercial, intelligence, government, humanitarian, other type of applications. I honestly just didn't really think about how all those different cross sectors worked. And what it really helps is that it makes all of us feel like that there's a lot that's going on and that you really are making an impact in the world in many different ways.
Awesome. And I should also mention the mayor of St. Louis was here on
Yes,
site
yes.
as well. So direct representation from the city, right?
Yeah, she's very excited. Lots of us are very excited. I think she just wanted to be here to say, hey, you know, we really want you to come check us out. And this is the kind of supportive environment you can expect in St. Louis.
Well, I appreciate your time here. It's really great learning how enthusiastic the city of St. Louis is about, well, the geospatial industry, even coming
Yeah.
into town and it growing over there.
Yeah.
And look forward to experiencing GEOINT in, I believe, 2023 and 2025.
2023 and 2025, yeah. And we encourage anyone to come out. If you have an opportunity to come out and meet with the St. Louis folks, let us know if you want to come down, see a Cardinals game, see a Blues game, visit one of our free museums. It's a great place to, free museums, raise a family, and enjoy a night out.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Courtney. And
Thank you.
my name's Adam Simmons once again, and thanks for watching Project Geospatial.